Hey y'all, welcome back to the doghouse. We are all trapped in right now, so I figured we'd come up with a few little games for y'all. This isn't anything new, lots of people do it, but we call it the paper plate recall, or in this case, the frisbee recall. But it's a great activity that you can do with your dog. You guys can do it in your kitchen, in your den, in the backyard. We're going to do it here in the driveway so we have a little space to show you. But it's a great way to keep your dogs engaged. This is my Gypsy. She's going to be helping us out today. But it's a great way to keep your dogs engaged and with a fun activity. Plus, I can work on my sit, my stay, my recall. I can work on all of those things in this one fun game. So, Gypsy's probably only done it a couple of times, so she's not exactly going to be great at it, so you guys will get to see me mess up too. We have our paper plate, or in this case, our frisbee, and so we're going to set that up just like that. Lots of work there, right? And then we're going to come over here and we're going to have our dog, okay? Now, ideally what we want to do is we want to put him on a leash, but we're going to see if Gypsy will do this for us without a leash. If you guys need a leash, that's fine. There's no problem with using one to get what we need. Now, Gypsy already knows to sit and stay, okay? So what we want to do is we want to practice those activities first. But, Gypsy, right here, baby. Sit. Yes. Good. And see, I'm marking the behavior that I like. Yes. So I'm going to tell her to stay. Then I'm going to load my target. No. See how I blocked her there? You can't do that. Not yet. Now, see, if she gets to the plate while we're beginning, see, she messed up, right? So, if she gets to the plate and gets the reward, then I didn't engage in that. She got it on her own, and she just got rewarded for messing up. That's okay. We don't beat them up about it. It's not a big deal. We just start again. All right, so I'm going to lead her right over here. Sit. Stay. I'm going to leave her, load the target. I'm going to return to her stay. Okay. She's going to get it. Yes, very good. Gypsy, come here, baby. Then I call her back. Sit. Yes, very good. Okay, so in that one little activity, I can do my sit, stay, and then I can also bring her over for a target, right? Go touch that thing, which comes in handy in all kinds of other areas. And then I can call her back, right? And so in the beginning, I might have her sit just right here. So Gypsy, sit. Very good. And see, she's just right here next to the target. And so I stay, stay, stay. Okay. Yes, very good. And look, guys, don't be afraid to repeat your stays a little bit. You don't want that to progress, right? So a lot of people say the command once and then make it happen. Yeah, we want to get to there, but if I can use these things as a crutch to get me through the hurdle, I might say it 10 times today, and then tomorrow I might say it half as many again, and then half again, and half again. Before you know it, inside of several days, a week, you're off of that. And Joel Silverman, who is a trainer to the stars, by the way, he talks about that as well. But we do want to move away from it. So let's see if we can get her to do a little more distance. So we'll bring her back over here. Gypsy, here, baby. Good. Sit. Good. Stay. So I tell her to stay. I go out. I load my target. I go back to her. Now that's key when I'm working on a stay, because she needs to understand, okay, good, get it, baby, yay, very good. Come here, baby, come here, yay, very good. Sit. Yes, very good, very good. So I want to return to her when I'm practicing these games, A, because it's part of the game, but B, because it lets her know to stay there until I return. And that's the key. A lot of times people mess up their stays because they'll do a sit, good, and then they'll do a stay, and then they'll back away, and then they'll call her. Gypsy, come here, baby. Very good. Sit. Yes, very good. And so what happens is Gypsy there, she begins to anticipate the recall versus holding the stay, right? So I want to return to her and say, look, I'll come back and release you, at least for the early goings. Now, eventually I'm going to call her off a stay, certainly. But in the early goings, when we're building the foundation, you want to return to her a lot. And if also you guys will hear me say yes, and you're not seeing a cookie go. So I'm not cookieing every single time, because if I were, she'd get bored with it, right? And if I've got a doggie that doesn't do well on a whole lot of cookies, I can upset her tummy too, right? So, come on, baby. Good. Sit. Yes. Stay. Oops. And see, I messed up that time. Stay. Then we come out. We load our target. She sees us load our target. No. And see, she broke. That's okay. That's all right. Gypsy, come here, baby. Bring her back to where she's supposed to be. Sweet. That's fine. I don't care if she sits between my legs. That's a game we work on. You can do that if you want or not. And I say, okay. Get it, baby, get it, baby, get it, baby. Yay! Good girl. Come here, baby. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, baby. Yay! Sit.
Yes, very good, very good, very good.
Okay, and I think we were actually out of frame on that. So the idea, though, is I get her to doing the activity, then we pick up the pace, right? So we increase our distance, and then instead of her just meandering over to get it, she has to go blasting over to get it. Yeah! Right? And so now you guys can set up relay races with your neighbor's dogs, right? So show them the video how to create the paper plate recall. Then you guys can get out in your driveway, and your neighbor's over in their driveway. We're maintaining our social distance, and then somebody calls it, ready, set, send your dog. And then you send your dog out, and then they come back to you, and they finish with a nice sit in front of you like that. And whoever does it first, right, gets back into that sit position, wins block party, right, or whatever. So it's a great little fun game that you can be interactive with. You can have fun games with the other people around. And it works on my sit, my stay, my recall, my target, all of those kinds of things in one fun game. So don't be afraid to get out there and do more with your dogs, guys. Train smart, train often, and we'll see you next time.